royalty,
and
he's the prince of like the dragon underworld. And
yeah,
it was honestly one of the best videos I've ever seen. Not because of the person, but because the cashier was like this. Clearly, like it was like the cashier was Simon. Imagine Simon, and he's like, oh yeah, totally. Like he's just like so happy just to listen. Like he's so nice about it, but he's not like, what is this guy talking to me about dragon blood and like how he, like his sister is like a lamia or something, and like it was so funny. Is this like the cashier was just like, yeah, I totally get it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like royalty, that's so cool.
I mean, honestly, that's the best way. That's the best method. Kill him with kindness, you know, like whatever.
Me? Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have waited, or at least ledge dash, and then reversed it really easily.
There was a good like stomp pivot knee here earlier. That's still not dead. Yeah, he's gonna live for a long time.
This is the run back from Elements, where you and I were both there as well.
Yeah.
We got to watch this, not commentate, but yeah, Simon beat Luigi, Master's Luigi in winners, and then they met again later in the bracket, and Master played his Falcon and proceeded to beat Polo. So I'm not totally sure what's the dynamic there. Maybe, I think it was more of a player download, less of a character switch. I don't think.
Right. Yeah, I think he was just having fun. He wanted to play Falcon.
Yeah, honestly. Because once you're at that level, you just kind of. Not that it's easy, but it's like...
Well, it's like Mango.
It's levels. There's levels, you know?
Like Mango at Super Famicom just played like Falcon against none. And almost won. Took him to Game 5.
Yeah, I watched that when he got the double stomp.
It was
super
good.
funny.
It was good.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy that he had recognition to know that that was a hard knee after that weak bear.
Right?
Well, bear
Strong
overall.
words. He actually, that was perfectly spaced. Perfect.
Ooh. I feel like, obviously I'm not a top player, but Simon can contest more when Luigi's above him with up airs, I feel like. Especially on that left side where the platform kind of would stop any of Luigi's movements if he wanted to go down. Like, Luigi doesn't... He has down air, obviously, but, like, Falcon's up air is actually a Ferris wheel. Like, you can't beat that. Sometimes.
Well, it's like there's no hurt box on the legs, right? Or that's what it is or something?
Not totally sure. I think it just
like,
has insane priority and it covers so much space.
Well, like that would explain it, right? Because if he has no hurt box on his legs specifically, then he's only got a hitbox. It's like Marth. His legs are like Marth's sword.
Gotcha. So it's disjointed.
Yeah, it's disjointed. I think like that's his only disjointed move.
Oh wow!
Well, like,
that F tilt was
disjointed.
so good.
Yeah. Oh, up there, yeah.
A little ambitious on that knee, but he's been getting those earlier. Oh wow, it's been 2 misfires during this game.
Like he really could have just needed that.
True, yeah. It's a little bit scarier with the misfire because obviously when he misfires, his end lag is reduced by a lot once he gets to a certain point in it.
Oh my god.
Just had a little SD there. That sucks.
Yeah. Okay. I think, you know, Polo's not doing bad things, obviously. I feel like in neutral, sometimes he gets lost. Like, when Luigi's above him, he hesitates and questions himself. He's just like, uh-oh, like, is he going to do fair or whatever?
Is he going to do dare?
I feel like Luigi's options are not actually, like, that good that he should be hesitating, like, as much as he is.
I feel like he can actually, like, face them head on with his own hitboxes if he's positioned well.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't hesitate and try to... Either, I feel like he's kind of in a position where he's hesitating either between repositioning himself so that he has a better neutral exchange once he hits the ground, or trying to contest him when he's in the air, and he kind of half-asses both of those decisions. Yeah. So he's kind of like, I'm dash dancing, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, we all have those moments where, like, we question ourselves for a second. But I feel like it's happening a little bit much with, like, when he's, like, right there, when he's right above him. He gets it sometimes. Ooh, yeah. But he's just getting, like, he's getting chipped out. Neutral. Oh, okay.
All right, that was a great up air. Rising up air is so good.
It was actually a really good DI from Master as well. Because he did not get need. He could not get need. I don't think, anyway.
Nice back air right there to cover.
Yeah,
boom, easy.
Especially with the cliff.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe if he land. Oh, well.
Oh, wow. Did not know that this tag existed.
Yeah, you can. I think you can.
Is that the tournament winner? That's awesome.
If you know, I don't know. I think that's a get up attack. I think Peach can do that with get up attack.
All right, knee.
Double need.
Ooh, stomp. And that was
wow.
That was ambitious.
The crouchest of cancels.
Oh no. I feel like if the lip wasn't there, he could have followed up after that grab. Maybe go for like a run off full hop weak knee.
Yeah.
Weak knee is so good.
Yeah.
So good. Sometimes I think it's actually like way better than strong knee.
I feel like so the situation occurs where like he whips an aerial in front of Master. Then sure. Master's just like, okay, well, he just calls out his jump right after. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Sam to see if he does it in like situations a lot, but
oh,
yeah.
That pivot was not. Oh my goodness!
It's like undershoot knee and then like
Luigi on ice. Oh, Luigi up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's punishable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Perhaps fortunately.
But that's definitely some top player stuff where like you recognize what's like the most optimal out of shield punish, right there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I think this happens a lot, especially as Foxes when they can clearly up smash out of shield for a kill, and they just like, they'll just like shield grab. It's like, or like when Puffs like they like, I'll dash attack their shield as Puff when I'm Sheik, and
they don't rest.
Yeah, and they don't do a rest out of shield. Yeah, it's like there's gonna be something optimal there.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's usually something.
Ooh, wow. I'm not sure if that was a shield poke or a let go, because he looked like he was angling his shield down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just a spike. That's just that's a big no-no right there.
I saw something else too. I don't know. Like, yeah, he's getting hit by a lot of fairs in the air.
BC's definitely flaccid right now.
I feel. Oh yeah. I was gonna say he like Raptor boosted when Master was at like 10% on the second to last stock.
Yeah.
I feel like Simon, what are you doing? Don't do that. Like, there's no reason for you to do that straight up. Even being like silly or being like creative or whatever, just take that out. Just take that right out. Because he's just this guy's too good. He's gonna crouch cancel it. Like, why would he not? Or just shield it.
And there was an earlier moment where I feel like Simon, he crouch canceled, but he just missed the dash for the grab. And I feel like that's something that's happening where like they're actually going pretty toe-to-toe in the crouch cancel war, but I feel like Master is just being more optimal with what he's using that crouch cancel opening. He's been hitting all his punishes off the crouch cancel, where it's like Simon just kind of misses like his dash grab or isn't too sure. That was sexy.
I think, oh my gosh, I think like he's still got a good chance right here. This is a good stage. Obviously he counterpicked it.
Wow, man. Luigi Master is spacing these F tilts so well. Like his F tilt spacing is beautiful, especially even the angling as well. Like I'll notice that he'll angle it perfectly to stuff out any of like the recovery options of like below. Like when he's trying to up B, and you'll just angle it down for the perfect angle. It's like, oh, so good. That's the toppler stuff.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's good, but like it can be punished by the knee out of shield, right? So we've seen that a couple times. I'd like to see how these like the thing that makes Master so good right now, like to match, is this punish game from Luigi as well. Like his neutral game obviously too, but the punish game is just like, you know, he lands a hit and then he gets like 60% guaranteed.
Alright. Pretty standard stuff covering Randall.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Oh, man. That was close.
Yeah.
I got edged a little, but
put him in a little fear in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the lead, so like I don't know. I guess YOLO.
Oh, F tilt at 140. That's pretty good.
Okay. He could have drifted, but like he probably would have been dead.
I feel like he should have tried to been more aware of the Randall timing, because Randall was actually out on the right side during that whole edge guard. And I feel like Master didn't notice either, because the camera wasn't really showing Randall out.
Right. Gotta watch that timer.
I think I'm gonna start studying that. I think Randall timings are super underrated.
Randall timing is just a timer, dude. It's like every 3 and 7.
Yeah, but it's like people don't memorize it.
Yeah, but like all you gotta do is look at the clock. If it's a 3, he comes out the one side. If it's a 7, I don't know. I don't know if that's the exact numbers, but it's like it's a concept like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
That was just a read,
I mean,
I think.
He didn't even have to read. Like, basically, he just, like...
Actually covered, like, 3 options.
He drifted out that way, and then, like, he would just drift further and knee, like, farther along if he had to, I think.
Ooh,
But
I'm surprised he did not shield drop up there. I feel like there's some opportunity there to shield drop. Ooh. Oh, it gets a reverse. Hi-ya!
Okay.
Ooh. Why no backer?
He should just...
Oh, well.
Ledge stalling. Ledge stalling is important. Just like take that extra 2 seconds, refresh yourself. Like make your opponent prove that they can trump your ledge stall in melee. Because it's just there's no reason not to do that.
That was so close.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hard call out.
Yeah, see that's just like the fear that I'm talking about. Like when he comes at him and like
he's respecting him a lot.
He's way too much respect. Like when you can see the shield for like more than a second.
No jump. No jump.
Okay,
reverses.
And he had his jump, apparently.
Oh, try to go for that.
Oh, that's
yeah. Try to go for that edge cancel there.
So like right there, what is he doing? I feel like you just like don't challenge if you're in a